Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel chapter 9 mid-level 1 expenses. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do your assignment, if you want me to do your complete course, just contact me on WhatsApp, email that is given in the description of this video. My email and WhatsApp is also showing at the bottom of this screen. You can hire me for your Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, Excel assignment, and assess assignments as well. You can hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, or writing assignment, etc. So let's start this assignment and solve this assignment step by step so that you can complete this assignment by watching this video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, you can contact me and feel free to ask me any question. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video as well. Thank you so much. Let's start this assignment. So title of the assignment is Exp19 Excel chapter 9 mid-level 1 expenses. And in first step of the assignment, we are supposed to download the Excel sheet. This one, that is Exp19 Excel chapter 9 mid-level 1 expenses. So I have already downloaded this Excel sheet. You can see this one. And we are supposed to apply each and every step of the instruction in this file, and we will make this file in the final form to submit this assignment to my IT Lab dashboard. So I will solve these steps in this file and you can follow me to complete this assignment. So let's move to step number 2, because step number 1 is just about downloading the file. So step number 2 is group the April, May and June worksheet. Type saving, income and expenses in cell A1 and select the range A1 up to C1 and apply the heading 1 cell style. So first we are supposed to group these worksheets from April to June. Then we are supposed to type this in cell A1 and then we will select the range A1 up to C1 and we will apply heading 1 cell style. So let's group these worksheets April up to June. So we have grouped these worksheets and now we are supposed to type this, that is saving, income and expenses in cell A1. So we will go to cell A1. So cell A1 is selected and we will type saving, income and expenses in cell A1. After that we are supposed to select this range, that is A1 up to C1 and apply heading 1 cell style. So let's select this range first and now go to the cell style and we are supposed to apply heading 1 cell style. So we will go to heading 1 cell style, this one. So that is all about step number 2, where we group the worksheet. Then we typed saving, income and expenses and in cell A1. Then we selected the range and we applied heading 1 cell style. So let's move to step number 3. So step number 3 is in cell C6, add the beginning saving balance to the monthly saving added. So we are supposed to add the beginning saving balance to the monthly saving added in cell C6. So let's go to the cell C6. So that is cell C6 and we are supposed to add the beginning saving balance. So we will type equal sign and then we will use the sum function to add these two. So we will get the result, that is 400 USD. So that is all about step number 3. So we have solved 2 steps for this assignment and now we are moving to step number 4. Step number 4 is unlock the cell C9 and the range B12 up to B20 in the grouped worksheet. Then ungroup the worksheet. You can see that the sheets are still grouped. So we are supposed to unlock the cell, that is cell C9, and then we will unlock this range as well. So we will first unlock the cell C9. So let's go to cell C9. So this is cell C9 and we are supposed to unlock this one. So click cell C9 and then right click on it and then go to format cells. So after going to format cells, we will go to the protection tab in the format cell box. So we will uncheck this locked box. So after unchecking this, click OK. So this cell will be unlocked. Now after that, we are supposed to unlock this range as well. So we will select this range in the worksheet. So this range has been selected and now we are supposed to unlock these cells as well. So right click on that, click on the format cells, and after that we will go to the protection tab and we will uncheck this lock box and then click OK. So we have unlocked these cells as well. So we have completed 4 steps and now we're gonna do step number 5. So the worksheet should have 3D reference. So we have completed 4 steps. After that we will ungroup these worksheet. So ungroup these worksheet and now we are supposed to do step number 5. So in step number 5 it is saying that the 3 worksheets should have 3D references to other worksheet. Now we are supposed to create the 3D references in these sheets. So it is saying that display the May worksheet in cell C4, create a formula with a 3D reference to cell C6, that is the ending saving balance in the April worksheet. So let's do this first. So we are supposed to display the May worksheet and in cell C4 we are supposed to create a 3D reference formula and reference cell is C6 in the April worksheet. So let's go to the May worksheet and we are supposed to go to cell C4 because it is saying that we are supposed to enter a 3D reference formula in cell C4. So we will go to cell C4 and we will type an equal sign and now we will select our reference cell, that is cell C6 in the April worksheet. So this is cell C6. We will click on it and we will press enter. So you can see that this is reference to cell C6 in the April worksheet and we got the value for beginning saving balance for the May worksheet. So now we will move to next, that is this one. So now it is saying that display the June worksheet in cell C4, create a formula with 3D reference to cell C6 in the May worksheet. So now we are supposed to enter a 3D reference formula in cell C4 of the June worksheet and our reference cell will be C6 of the May worksheet. So for this we will go to the June worksheet, click on cell C4. After clicking on cell C4, type an equal sign and then we will go to the May worksheet to select our reference cell and our reference cell is cell C6 of the May worksheet. So just click on it and press enter. So we got the value for the beginning saving balance for the June worksheet. So that is for this one. So next thing is it is saying that display the quarter 2 worksheet in cell C4, create a formula with 3D reference to cell C6 in the June worksheet. So now we are supposed to go to the cell, go to the quarter worksheet and now we are supposed to enter a formula in cell C4 and we will go to cell C4. We will type an equal sign. Now we are supposed to select our reference cell and our reference cell is cell C6 of the June worksheet. So we will go to the June worksheet and we will select cell C6 here because this is our reference cell and we will click on enter or press enter. So we will get the ending saving balance for quarter 2. So that is all about step number 5. So we have completed 5 steps for this assignment. Now let's move to next step, that is step number 6. So step number 6 is you are ready to build function with 3D references to the sum data from all 3 months on the quarter 2 worksheet. So now basically we are supposed to use a sum function that will be in 3D reference. So it is saying that with the quarter 2 worksheet active, click cell C9 and insert the sum function with 3D reference to total the salary amount for all 3 months. So now we are supposed to total the salary for all 3 months in cell C9 of the quarter worksheet. Then we are supposed to copy the function in cell C9 to the cell C21 and cell C23. So basically we are supposed to use a sum formula, and the sum formula should be in 3D reference. So we will do this step, and for this we are supposed to use a 3D sum formula. This is the easy step. Let's go to the quarter 2 worksheet. So we are supposed to enter a formula in cell C9. So this is cell C9 of the quarter 2 worksheet, and now we are supposed to enter a 3D reference formula. So we will type an equal sign and type sum. Now we are supposed to add the salary for all 3 months. So this is the April, so we will go to the June worksheet and we will select the salary and we will get the result for this one. So you can see that we used a sum formula in the 3D reference. So this sum formula is adding the salary for the April up to June. So April, May and June. So when it is adding these three, we are getting the result 7200 in cell C9 of the quarter 2 worksheet. So this is all about step number 6. So let's move to next step, that is step number 7. Because we have completed 6 steps, I have shown you each and every single thing, each and every single step in these 7 instructions, 6 instructions. Now we are going to do instruction number 7, this one. So it is saying that click cell B12 and insert the sum function. Sorry, in cell C6 we were supposed to copy this one as well, this one. You can see that we are supposed to copy this one. So it is saying that copy the function in cell C9 to cell C21 and cell C23. So we are supposed to copy this one to cell C21 and 23 as well. So we will copy this one and then we will go to cell C21 first. So cell C21 is here. So we will get this one. Then again we are supposed to in cell C23, so we will get this result as well. So we copy this function to cell C21 and C23. So now let's move to next step, that is step number 7. So in step number 7, it is saying that click cell B12 and insert the sum function with a 3D reference to total the rent amount. So now we are supposed to use a sum function in 3D reference, and this 3D reference sum function will calculate the rent amount for all 3 months, because in fact we are adding the rent amount for all 3 months in B12 of the quarter 2 worksheet, and after that we will copy the function to the range B13 up to B20. So let's go to the B12. So this is B12 and now we are supposed to use a sum function in 3D reference. So we will type an equal sign and then we will type the sum. Now we are supposed to add the rent amount. So click April, then go to the June worksheet and select the rent. So you can see that we got the rent for quarter 2 worksheet, and this rent amount is the addition of, and this rent amount is the addition of the rent amount of 3 months April up to June. Now we are supposed to copy this function down to the column B up to B20. So let's copy this up to B20 and we will get the result up to B20 like this one. So that is all about step number 7. So we have completed 7 steps for this assignment. Now let's move to the next step, that is step number 8. Total steps in the assignment are 14 and we are doing step number 8 now. So step number 8 is to ensure consistency among the worksheet. You will group the worksheet and apply formatting. So now basically we are supposed to copy the formatting from the April worksheet across the other worksheet. To do this step, we are supposed to display the April worksheet and then group all 4 worksheets and select the range A8 up to C28, C23 and fill the formats only across the grouped worksheet. To copy the font formatting, indent and the number formatting, ungroup the worksheet. So we are going to copy the formats from the April worksheet across the other worksheet. So to do this step, we are supposed to group the 4 worksheet. So let's group the 4 worksheet. So April, May, June and quarter 2. Now we are supposed to select this range. So this range has been selected. Now we are supposed to fill this across the other worksheet. So we will go to the home tab and go to the fill and go to the across the worksheet. So we are supposed to only the copy the formats. So we will click on the formats checkbox and click OK. So these formats will be copied to the other worksheet now. You can see that. So that is all about step number 8. So I have shown you 8 complete steps for this assignment. And now we are going to do step number 9. But this assignment is short. This has only 14 steps. And I have already shown you 8 steps for this assignment. So for remaining steps, I will just give you an overview for step number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. These are only the 6 steps because I have solved almost 70% of the assignment and I have shown you that how you can complete those steps. So let me give you an overview for the remaining steps as well. So step number 9 is the quarter 2 sheet contains cell containing April, May and June text. You will insert hyperlink to the respective worksheet data. So first one is select cell E2 containing April, insert a hyperlink to cell C23 in the April worksheet and include the screen tip with the text April balance. So basically we are supposed to insert the hyperlink to cell C23 in the April worksheet. So let me show you this one. So this one. So this is E2 and we inserted a hyperlink here and this hyperlink will take us to cell C23 of the April worksheet. So this is cell C23. When we clicked on this one, so it is taking us to cell C23 of the April worksheet. So it is showing a screen tip of you can see that is showing a screen tip of April balance. Like this, we are supposed to insert another hyperlink that is in cell E3 that will take us to cell C23 in the May worksheet. So here reference cell is C23 of the May worksheet. In previous, the reference cell was C23 of the April worksheet. And in the next step, the reference cell is C23 in the June worksheet. So let me show you this one, cell E3. So this is cell E3. It is showing a screen tip of May balance. When we will click on it, it will take us to cell C23 of the May worksheet. You can see that because reference cell is C23 of the May worksheet. So next one is the June. You can see that it is showing a screen tip of the June balance because screen tip is given here. You can see that June balance is here. So it is showing a screen tip of June balance. When we will click on it, it will take us to cell C23 of the June worksheet. So you can see that June worksheet and cell C23. So we have inserted 3 hyperlinks according to step number 9, and I have shown you these one. Then it is saying the select cell E4 containing the June. It's okay, we have inserted this one. So let's move to next one, that is step number 10, because I have shown you an overview of the step number 9. So in step number 10, it is saying that use the data in the 4 worksheet to enter the data in the range E7 up to E12 in the analysis section to provide either a text or a number that relate the label in the range F7 up to F12. This one. Okay. Month with highest positive difference in cell C23, we are supposed to type the result here. Then we are supposed to type the result for this one here. Then we are supposed to type the result for this one here. And then we are supposed to type the result for this one here. So that is all about step number 10. So step number 11 is we are supposed to create a data validation rule to restrict the type of the data by the user. So we are supposed to create a data validation in cell B20 in the April worksheet. So we will create the data validation in cell B20. You can see that this message is appearing because of the data validation. The maximum expense is 100, and let me show you this one. You can see that this one is here. So I have already created this data validation, and this data validation input message is showing there because of this one. And when we will enter a value, it is saying that check the result by entering 500. So let me enter 500 here. So it will show us the error message. You must enter a value less than or equal to 100. This is the error message, and you can see this error message here. You must enter a value less than or equal to 100 USD. And this message is appearing because we are entering a value that is greater than 100. That is 500. If we will enter a value that will be greater than 100, then this error message will appear. So that is all about step number 11. Then we are supposed to insert a footer. Then we are supposed to protect the worksheet. And last one is 0 point. So I have shown you this complete assignment from step 1 to end of the assignment. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, just contact me and I will do this assignment for you. I can do this complete course for you. You can hire me for your Word assignments, PowerPoint assignment, Excel assignment, and you can hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, or writing assignment as well. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. But if you want to watch helpful videos related to your assignments, please subscribe to my channel and like my video as well. So I am doing this assignment for you, but I am here for you. You can make a deal for a complete course. Just come to WhatsApp and make a deal for a complete course, and I will produce A grade for you in this course. Thank you so much for watching my video.